Hey everyone, this is Keith L. Jones, aka The Coach, and today, which is actually July 15th at 1:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to share with you how I paid a bill using TBC within my first 7 days. Before I get started, ladies and gentlemen, I want to read this disclaimer, all right? Results not typical. This is proof of payment is not a guarantee you would earn the same, but would be possible to earn this and more with a equal or greater strategy and work ethic. All right, now I got all that out the way. Let me go ahead and show you some proof. All right, great. So, all right, so here we go. So I found a community member now that wanted to go ahead and purchase some more TBC. So we talked, and what I decided to charge, to collect to purchase extra TBC was in Bitcoin. So he told me the amount of how much he wanted to buy. So he gave me an amount around $100, and I had to go to coindesk.com/calculator. And if you're in the Bitcoin world, if not, you can go there and you can convert the amount of USD that into Bitcoin. So he told me I went here and I put the amount here and it populated this number here. So that's the amount of Bitcoin he has to send me in USAD, that's the equivalent. And that's the way I'm going to sell him the Bitcoin. So we could utilize cash, PayPal, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ether, whatever, or Western Union, whatever it is. But this is how I was able to liquidate my TBC and pay a bill. All right. So now I know the amount of how much I need to receive to equal you $100 worth in U.S. currency. So I received the payment after I gave them to him for the TBC and Bitcoin. Then sent some of that Bitcoin to my BitPay account to liquidate it into USD. So as you see on July 11th, he sent me the 0.042 in Bitcoin, and that was around $98.19, give or take, fees and things of that nature. And on July 12th, I sent Bitcoin to a Bitcoin address, and I'm going to show you where I sent it to. Is my BitPay card, so I could send my Bitcoin and liquidate it into U.S. currency to be able to pay this bill. I'm going to show you. So as you see, I only sent $71.87 of what I was sent here. So that was still some left over and things of that nature, and whatever else I get on my account in Bitcoin. I just want to show you these dates. All right. So now I had to go and send him his TBC so he will receive the $100 worth. So I sold 0.00114 of TBC, all right, for $98 on July 11th. So I had to go in and calculate it for this video, but I went to the TBC currency calculator. I put in that amount today because I was doing the video, and it gave me 100, around this amount right here. So it actually increased in, a couple of days, 4 days. All right, so let's go back here. My fault. But this is live, so I'm just showing you how I paid this bill. So anyway, I got the amount of TBC that I need to send him since he paid me. And right below it, you see the date on the 12th. This just states because I did the calculation today for this video purpose. But I did send that amount of TBC, which is 100. You can see the same amount, 100, to this address. I did blur it out. But that was on July 12th. All right. So now, remember when I was in my Bitcoin account and I sent $70, $71 to my BitPay account? Well, I received my payment and paid a small bill, plus bought my daughter something from Walmart that she asked me for. All right. So right here, I received, it says top up. I mean, I topped up my account. All right. on July 12th for $70. I went to Walmart on the 12th and bought my daughter something that she wanted. And also on the 13th, I paid, I bought something. I paid a small bill for from Comcast. I ordered a movie and a series and stuff, so I just paid it off. Since I had that money, but nevertheless, I was able to liquidate it into cash the way I showed you. That's just the way I did it. I've taken payments in PayPal, but I just want to show you this particular way that it works, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and I paid a small bill. You know, $70. I mean, $40 here, $21 here. That's still $61. I still got a couple things to play with just from that one payment, ladies and gentlemen. It works. Keep your eyes open. All right. So stay tuned because I will be giving out, me and the other leaders of this great group will be giving out free training on how to pay for your first bill using TBC coming soon. Winner Works are putting together a weekly hangout with some tips, trainings, and things of that nature so we can start duplicating the efforts because it's one thing to acquire some, but we all want to be able to, sell some off and pay, off some bills. But we're going to give you some strategies of when to start doing that and what else you could be doing to be sharing this wonderful world of TBC. Now, don't get me wrong, it was $70 that I paid a bill and bought my daughter, or $61 I paid off a small bill, and my daughter bought her something. But that's within the first 7 days. You know, People say, "Well, how can you sell it?" Well, I did it, and it's only the beginning. So stay tuned because it's not only me doing it; it's the other leaders in this group. I just put together an example of how I did it and what I did and the bill I paid. But trust me, it's a lot of our leaders is in here that's doing the same thing. Get back to the person who invited you into our community. And if they don't know, guarantee you they know somebody above their sponsor or their invitee, rather. Sorry about that. That will be able to help you and get things rolling for you as well. And what you need to do. All right. So until my next video, my name is Keith L. Jones, aka the Coach, and I'll see you on the next one.